viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a Faceless Void game. That's what I was looking for. Played by RoX.KIS.PoDoX's? PoDoX. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. I wanted a high level game and this guy came up, so it's all cool. So Faceless Void is a very, very hard carry. He can carry his whole team without any assistance, which is great if you are the Faceless Void, or if you are the team even. But it is, a very hard thing, of course, to place on one guy, because if he does badly, then his whole team is basically screwed. Because, well, they need his damage, because that's normally what the team is based on, although Silencer can get some pretty nice kills as well. Skywrath Mage, I don't know, I've never heard of him, so I really don't know. Earthshaker is of course a support, and Rubik is a support. So this whole team kind of revolves around, I don't know what this guy does, but it revolves around this guy doing well, as well as Silencer helping out a lot. And of course the other two are, well, pure support, so they will need to do well as well. So and then we have Spirit Breaker, Storm Spirit, Life Stealer, Warlock, and Sand King. Warlock and Sand King are pure support. Life Stealer is definitely a carry. Storm Spirit can, I guess, be both a little bit. I mean, he has a very good amount of damage. He has a nice escape, so he can do very well. And Spirit Breaker is, well, he's also a kind of a carry. Well, not kind of a carry, he is a carry. He has a very great across the map dash, but we will see that probably very soon. Anyway, yeah, we have a quadra queue going on, it seems. Not actually sure about that, but we have five, sorry, even. So it's a full pre-made team. Okay, it only showed 4 of them in the loading screen. So this guy showed up as, well, someone else, as with another name, so he probably changed his name by, between playing this game and now or somehow, I don't know how that goes. Anyhow, we have the full pre-made team then, which is excellent. So I'll discuss his skills a little bit. I did switch back to him. Yep, that is excellent. So yeah, he has all kind of time-based skills, and pretty much you have a slow here, which is time-based because it changes the time that it takes for you to get from one place to another. And then we have backtrack, which basically is a dodge, but they made a story to kind of get him or get it like it's a time-based skill. Then we Then we have extra damage here with a stun, or with the chance to stun, and yeah, you deal some bonus damage, as I said. And then this one, which is the most important, it's a bubble in time, Chronosphere, so Chrono of course being time, and it freezes everyone in it, so except for Faceless Void, but it also freezes the allied unit, so you need to watch out for that, because anyone outside of the sphere can shoot at people inside of the sphere, but of course, because Faceless Void is unaffected, he can kill people that are in the sphere. The sphere is there for a pretty long time. It's there for 6 seconds with the Aghanim Scepter. Oh man, can't remember the name all of a sudden. Yeah, even though it says it right there. But it goes up to 6 seconds, so it's 4, 4.5, 5 without the Aghanim Scepter, and 4, 5, 6 with the Aghanim Scepter. And yeah, that's only 1 more second, I know that, but it is a pretty significant second to have. So yeah, overall he's a very, very strong champion. And if he can do well in the lane, then he should be able to, to do pretty well. So yeah, only hang on, this one is active, and this one is active, and then of course his ultimate is active. So actually, yeah, we do have some actives. Normally with these kind of heroes, there is well, 1 active and 3 passives, or 2 actives and 2 passives. But yeah, it's in this case you have only 1 passive, and that is the dodge chance. And of course the dodge chance is very good to have as a melee champion, because it means that you're going to take less damage. And since he already has that, he's going to take a melee attack damage bonus against minions, so that he can last hit a little bit better. He doesn't need the defense items, so he doesn't need the shield or anything like that, the stout shield, because, well, he already has big chance for misses, and yeah, kind of should be able to work from there. Anyhow, yeah, we are just going to walk with this guy and see how he does. Obviously, this early game is all about the farm, and yeah, it's a little bit annoying to watch. But as you can see, there are plenty of people coming in, getting ganked, and yeah, well, there's that. But for now, he's really not too concerned with anything. He's just doing his thing and doing the last hit. He's not going for the extra damage on this one. And obviously, he's not high enough level yet for his ultimate. So yeah, once he gets his ultimate, he will become more aggressive. He will be able to kill people easier. But yeah, he needs some items to really do well. And that is of course a problem that you have as a carry. If you get those items, then you're fine. But if you don't get those items because you get zoned out or you get harassed too much, yeah, it is rather difficult to to do anything. And as you can see, the harassment is pretty strong against him. And well, oh, he actually got healed up there with healing salve, and I kind of assumed it would get destroyed by the this trigger, but all of the minions that were attached to him well, died. So I guess he healed up pretty nicely there. Yeah, his support obviously doing a good job of just supplying him with heals, and that is that's excellent. So yeah, I kind of forgot. It's a dash with a slow, so it's not just a slow, it's a dash. Allows you to get from one target to the next. It also allows you to get the hell out of there, but mainly it's used as an aggressive thing, because it allows you to completely annihilate the entire enemy team with, well, your ultimate as well as that extra movement speed. There's Earthshaker, just doing his thing, just running around in the lane, it seems. And we are going to push the lane once again. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that if you don't really have anyone to fight against, because you are last hitting, so you're taking a lot of hit points from the minions, and that means that you're going to push the lane automatically, because every time you take hit points from the minions, your lane is going to push more and more. And there we go. We are going to get the Hand of Midas, which is of course a really big carry item. It allows you to get a lot more XP, a lot more gold, and that is excellent. He accidentally pulled his minions into the forest here, and as you can see, his teammate is making good use of them. Because, well, those are two minions that are combating the rest of the minions, and that is of course something that you can really use to your advantage, because those minions are going to, as you can see, kill the enemy minion or the jungle minions, and then, well, the minions are not going to focus you as much, and of course they also do damage, so that's great. So yeah, getting pulls all over the place. These are also laning minions that are taking out this camp. And all in all, the Rubik here is just getting a decent amount of farm off with just this, with just the pulled minions, and he can really just make sure that this lane always gets pushed into the tower, which is exactly where they want that to be, because obviously they want the Faceless Void to farm up as much as possible, and the only way to really do that is to push all the minions up to him and then allow him to last hit against that against the tower, because last hitting against the tower here is much easier than in, for example, League of Legends or Smite. Although in Smite is not very difficult either. But the towers really don't do that much damage, they just shoot a lot faster. And yeah, if you have a reasonable amount of damage, you shouldn't be you shouldn't be losing too many of the minions. The fact that the towers don't do a lot of damage also means that you can get tower dove really easily. And let's say set it back to player perspective, so that I don't have to scroll all over the map anymore. So yeah, all of the players just happily chilling in their lane. It seems that mid lane is exactly in the middle of the thing. The bottom lane is kind of doing the same thing that the top lane is doing, which is pushing up and down the path all the time, because, well, normally the guy in the horizontal lane, so that is top lane for the green team here, or the dire team I should say, and bottom lane for the radiant team, or the red team here. Yeah, those two have the easiest time last hitting, but the other guys, because they're not able to last hit, are going to get the lane every now and then. So the minions are going to automatically push, because as I said, if you take HP away from the minions, then it's going to push eventually. So yeah, they're not going to get as much farm, but well, they still get to farm a little bit. Unless you deny properly. And that, of course, can be a problem every now and then. So he's not going to stay there too long. And once again, getting taken down pretty low. Yeah, we really need to heal here. And oh, not able to pick up the tangos. Wow, he went so low there. That is that is definitely not where I wanted to be. Yeah, he is going to heal up a little bit, at least with the tangos. The tangos heal up a decent amount of HP, but it takes a long time. 150 HP for each stack. You get 3 stacks with a bunch of, well, when you buy tangos. So that's 350 health basically. But yeah, it takes a long time to heal that, because it takes 16 seconds to heal. And yeah, there's the ultimate. You saw the dash, you saw the ultimate, and because his allies are outside of the sphere, they're going to be doing damage with him. And of course, well, we got 1 kill, two kills for 1. Yeah, that's how we are. Now it's 3 kills for 1, and this might actually just stay that way, because, well, this guy seems to be able to get out of there. Come on. Oh, come on, follow the fight better. So yeah, it's a 3-for-1 trade, so that was very nice. But you can see that the 4 seconds, although it is, it seems to be a short time, you can do a lot of damage in that. And especially late game, once Faceless Voids gets a lot of his items, he can really do well in those 4 or 5 seconds. And yeah, just excellent. So he did get a poor man's shield now, which means extra block chance and extra reduced damage from everything, which is excellent. And yeah, we're just going to have to work with that. The enemies now engaging here, but Rubik getting a nice, I forgot what it's called, the telekinesis, that's what it's called. Getting a nice telekinesis off, and are we going to pick up this kill? Oh, nicely done. Rubik actually having very long range there and enabling him to get that kill. So we are very low here, which means that we have to be careful, but it's not a problem at all. Just, yep, there you go, getting the kill even. And we are going to just heal back up, I'm assuming. Yeah, he did use his last tango there. So 10-4, and we are pretty far ahead here. We are currently 1-1-3, so not really carry yet, but we will eventually get there. And here we go. Did he buy? Oh, he set it up. Okay, only I can't see that. So he is going to go for Battle Fury. Battle Fury, of course, adds AoE damage to your attacks, which makes you more powerful against minions, but not just against minions. Oh, he missed his ultimate, but maybe he of course wants to get that on his opponents. No, I was like thinking that he might want to cut off their retreat, but that would not make sense because it's an actual freeze. So if it was just a slow, sure, that might have been a tactic, but no, this was just a missed ultimate. And you can see that you really pay for missed ultimates in this game, well, in any game, I guess. And really just getting out of there at very low health again. And are we going to do anything else? Yeah, we're going to lose another guy. So Rubik and, oh, I forgot your name, Silencer. Rubik and Silencer die for the kill on Warlock. Which is definitely not worth it, but, well, that's quite alright. Earthshaker gets an invisibility rune and might actually pick up a kill here. Yeah, Sand King overextending. Wanted to get the kill there, well, while the Earthshaker was invisible, but he missed, of course. There's a very small chance of actually hitting that. And yeah, really nice play. Of course, Earthshaker really aggressive there. That's what made it a nice play. Really not afraid of anything, it seems. So chopping down a tree, because with his quelling blade, it doesn't just give you extra attack damage. You can also take down a tree every few seconds, which is great for junglers because you can do exactly what he's doing here, which is a way safer position, but it's also way closer to the other camps. And Earthshaker once again getting the stun off. And are we going to... No, we're not going to get this guy. Okay, Spirit Breaker just got a kill. So now we need to kill him, right? That's the way it goes. And wow, he's completely locked in there. I don't know whose wall that is, but that completely locked in that enemy. And did he die? He did not die. Where did he go? Oh, I don't know. Maybe there was a minion from someone. I really don't know. Oh, man, I'm so pro at this game. No, I'm still learning. I'm still learning the game. Still not too familiar with it. And as you can see, now we're getting the damage done. And there you go. Getting a pretty easy kill. And we are 2-1 now. So really the ultimate is really helping out with those kills. Just gained level 2 ultimate, which is excellent because level 2 ultimate is half a second longer. And of course, well, that half a second is a pretty significant amount. I mean, it seems like, yeah, well, it's half a second, it doesn't really matter, but it is significant. It's not huge. I mean, the first 4 seconds are way more important than that extra half a second, but it is important. So we get the tower kill and we are going to get some kills here. Wow, that was easy. I don't know what they were doing there. So maybe this is a very inexperienced team. I don't know. Maybe it isn't a full pre-made, but the chance of 5 guys from RoX being in one team or in one game would be kind of random. Oh, by the way, this is random draft. I forgot to mention that. That's why we have some yeah, less conventional choices. We died, by the way. The random draft is you get 22 heroes that are selected by well, at random by the system, and then you can choose or you pick from there. So you draft from there, which means that the first team gets pick 1, and then the second team gets picks 1 and 2, and then it's 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 4 and 5, 5. and then everyone has picked. So yeah, you basically have a very limited amount of heroes, because well, with 22 heroes and 10 of them getting picked, there's not a whole lot of room for choice. So you need to well, you need to be creative basically with your team composition. And yeah, that's what they are. I mean, they have made a pretty good team, but it also makes that yeah, you kind of have some unusual combinations in there normally, because you want to fill every role in the team, and sometimes yeah, you just don't have a certain role. For example, Sand King, the very good initiator, and yeah, so they got a good pick in that. But yeah, the other team doesn't really have a super initiator. Well, one of the ones that I normally would see as like the top tier initiators, like Tidehunter and Sand King. Yeah, so you have several of those, of course, and these guys can still do a pretty good job, especially with the Faceless Void, because Faceless Void is awesome at initiating fights. Because, well, you can see the dash into ultimate. Yeah, if you catch everyone with that, that's a pretty good initiation on a fight. And you pretty much can kill whatever then. The teleport is coming in, more people coming out. There's the Spirit Breaker across the entire map. He is going to get the initiate off. But here's the ultimate, and yeah, there goes the 4.5 seconds. So, hello, bye-bye. Yeah, so you either kill the Faceless Void straight off, so while stunning him, or you get that kind of crap. And of course, you can do something against it with the blacking bar, the BKB as it's called. Yeah, that makes you invulnerable to everything that is magic, so every skill, which includes this ultimate, and at least as far as I know, it's well, it gets rid of this ultimate as well. But I'm pretty sure it does. But yeah, that's basically the only way to deal with this. And of course, Faceless Void is very strong at just killing people. So if he gets 5 seconds or up to 5 seconds to kill people, then yeah, he's going to do a great job, because he can basically kill 2 or 3 people in that time. And especially once he gets his Battle Fury, and he gets, well, there it is. Let me show you. Deals a percent of the attack damage and an AoE around the target. Range units cannot cleave. Cleave is the thing that does the AoE damage. So that's called cleave. But yeah, it does a 35% cleave damage. So 35% of your damage is dealt to units around it, which is great. And we are getting focused here by so many people. It is, however, not too much a problem. We are just going to get to the killing part and own everyone. He still has his ultimate up, by the way. Yeah, there goes the ultimate. So yeah, you can use the ultimate, of course, to, away from yourself. So you don't have to be in the ultimate. He still, or he now has his Q up, which is his dash with the slow. So yeah, that guy was never going to get away. And yeah, we got a 4-4-0, which is exactly the way we want that. But a very nice timing on that ultimate. Didn't use it straight up, because he knew that they would get the kills without his ultimate, and then could use his ultimate to trap that guy in there. And then of course the last kill was just because, well, Warlock is not going to get away. He's a support. He's not going to do anything other than just stand there and get killed. So anyhow, it seems that they want to go for this. A tower was destroyed. Yeah, they're going to go for Roshan now. And of course, well, by now that should not be a problem. I mean, we're 22.5 minutes in. This should be a piece of cake. And with the stuns they're getting, it's it's pretty decent. Well, to stun Roshan, of course. Roshan also stuns you, and as you can see, Faceless Void is getting pretty low because of those stuns. And we are going to grab the Aegis of the Immortal. So with Aegis, you can die and you will resurrect, and of course, as Faceless Void, because you have all of those nice skills, that is going to be pretty significant. And it means that he doesn't have to be afraid of anything anymore, because this thing will be up. I mean, 13 seconds. Yeah, if you use that to initiate, then yeah, you will have it available after you respawn to kill. So to dash out. That was what I was trying to say. So after you get killed, you resurrect 5 seconds later, and then you have that back up, so you're going to be able to dash out at full health. And yeah, it's pretty amazing if they can kill you again. Once again, trying to come in with that over the map dash thingy, but he's not going to run into 5 enemy heroes. That would be complete suicide. Yeah, so we're getting pretty low. Oh my god, that took him so low. I guess he wants to fight at this point because he doesn't really care if he dies. It will give him full health again. But yeah, it's better to, well, reserve that for later. So getting his boots, and probably going to use the courier to just get them delivered. Although he might have wanted to just do that at the side shop, but okay, sure. And what are we shopping for? We are shopping for Butterfly. Wow, nice. So yeah, Butterfly is, well, just a great dodge item. At least I believe that's Butterfly. It's a great item on carries. There are several great items. I think this is the one that adds dodge. So with that and the dodge he already has, of course he becomes virtually, well, unkillable. And are we going to do this? Because he still has that that invulnerability, so you might as well just go in here. Oh, the ultimate! This is gonna be brutal! Come on! Oh, one of them gets away! Oh, one of them actually got away. But we are going to pick up this kill. No problem. No problem. Oh, he's still here. Oh my god. He could have gotten out. That one could have gotten out and he did nothing there. So, yeah. Only one guy remaining. He's in top lane. And we didn't even die. So there's that. His boots have not arrived yet. I don't know where they are. Oh, he stopped the courier. Because they were in the middle of a fight, and it's not good to have the courier in the middle of that fight. His boots are coming in here now. He has power threads. And once again sending... Oh, the courier didn't pick them up yet. So he keeps shopping. So every time something is available, he adds it to his stash. Because, well, that's why you shift click that into the box on the bottom right here. So that's also why the time portal scroll is here. It's for quick buy. So you can basically just click it and then you bought it, which means that if you are about to die here, you lose gold. If you die, you lose gold based on the amount of gold you have stacked up. So in this case, he only has 900 gold. So if he dies now, he doesn't lose too much. But if you die with 3,000-4,000 golds, yeah, that is definitely not good. So he did die there. He wasn't paying attention. But yeah, he did have the Aegis of the Immortal, so doesn't really care too much. And of course they can't kill him twice because, well, they used all of their skills to do it the first time. And now we're going to take our revenge. There we go, come on, kill the entire guy. Yeah, well, the Sky Red Mage coming in to do the damages. I think that's a new hero. That might actually be true. I don't know, there is a new one out that I haven't done yet, and here Butterfly was completed. Yeah, 35% evasion, and that stacks with his has 25% dodge chance. So yeah, it's not actual, you don't add it to each other, so it's not 60%, but you trigger the dodge first and then the other one, or the other way around. But basically it's 35% evasion over the 70% chance that it's not dodged, if you catch my drift. So it's a little less than 60%, but well, it's still a pretty decent item. And of course it adds a lot of damage and blah 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 blah. So yeah, basically not a lot of harassment on him. He's 10-2 now. And yeah, he has 119 last hits, which means he has some pretty decent gold. Let's see that gold and such stats. So yeah, we are pretty far ahead. It was never a real competition. From the first few team fights, yeah, they lost too much, and I guess it just spiraled out of control from there. Sand King actually picking up the most kills there, even though, as I said, he is a support kind of champion. I guess, yeah, the Spirit Breaker, I think, well, the Lifestealer is definitely a carry, but at 0 and 6, he is not going to do anything anymore. And he still does some damage, of course, but nothing compared to what this team is bringing out. So yeah, if you fail as a carry, as I said in the beginning, if you only have one carry on your team and you fail as that carry, then you're going to be screwed. His ultimate's going to go down. Yep, there it goes. And we're actually going for this kill. There you go. And we're going to die right here. Yep. Oh, we were already dead. Buying back though. And he is going to teleport straight up to the well, to the tower nearest to the enemy team, and someone got a triple kill there. So yeah, we did die, but that is hardly a problem because, well, with the amount of damage that they have, they could finish off that team fight pretty easily, and of course are going to get the tower in the bottom lane. They're going to get both of the barracks in the bottom lane, and we're probably going to take out the mid lane tower as well. Because, well, that's what he does, right? That's what he does. Oh, hang on. This is also a passive. Yeah. See, I knew I did something wrong there. But, yeah. Okay. The time lock, I was wondering about that. Because normally, as I said, these kind of heroes, they have only 2 actives at max. So either 1 active or 2 actives. But really never 3. That's just not the way they work. And yeah, so I was wondering how this guy had 3. But yeah, the E is also not an active, so he only has 2 actives. The Q and the R. So yeah, we do get both of the barracks here as well. And did that one didn't die yet? Huh. They're just having too much fun killing people, I guess. And here we go. We're going in for it. Where are you going, bro? Nowhere. Nowhere. And are we going to get some more kills just to buff the stats? 13 and 3. No, we're not going to. Maybe this one? No. 13 and 3. It stays. And yeah, we should really just end the game at this point. Don't die. No reason to die. We are dashing out, getting another 111 gold. So important to have that. Another 120. Another 107. I don't know why there are different gold amounts here, by the way. I really don't know. It's always around the 110. Really don't know why there are different gold amounts. And if they are just random, or if everything actually has a fixed gold amount that's just different. Anyhow, it seems that we are finishing the game right here. No reason not to, of course. And, well, let's just have a look at the builds so far. Well, you can see them in the end game. And, of course, we want to see the net worth. And you can see 18,000 gold on him, where the highest enemy has 7,000. Yeah, that is just not even close. Not even close to being close. Oh, man. They're just having some fun here. The enemy team cannot leave their base anymore because they're taking so much damage from just, well, every single bit of, well, everything. Wow, that was actually nice. They actually got got a kill off. But yeah, I wanted to say Nexus, but it's an Ancient, of course, in defense of the Ancients. But the Ancient is going to go down here. There's really nothing they should do about it or can do about it. But really, it's more they shouldn't do anything about it because, well, at 21 to 48, yeah, and as I said, so much gold behind, they should just really give up. I guess they want to do the damage, they want to get the extra kills just for the stats. It looks nice on the stats, right? But yeah, we are going to run into this this lane once more. And oh, he got Boots of Travel now. Yeah, look at that. He has Boots of Travel and Power Treads just for the teleport. He really doesn't care. Those are really expensive boots, by the way, but he wants to keep the extra agility from his other boots, I guess. Although that would be pretty silly, because it doesn't really add anything. But yeah, buying Boots of Travel just because he didn't want to run all the way across the map. And getting that. So, yeah, we finally killed the Ancient here. And yeah, just 22 to 52, no big deal. Now, great game from the Faceless Void, great support from, well, the entire rest of the team. I guess this guy, the Skyred Mage, is also a carry. At least it seems that way from how much damage he does and how far away he can stay from his targets, even though he's very squishy. Most of the supports cannot stay that far away from their targets. So, Lifestealer09, yeah, he was kind of the carry on the enemy team. Didn't really work out though. So anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.